everybody. So thank you for joining in the stream. This is another new week. I think this is like the 9th week that we're on. I'm hoping everybody can hear me right now. Let's see. So you might notice there's a giant person missing from the stream. Frank is having some technical difficulties from his computer, so we're trying to get him up and running, but you know how this stuff kind of goes. It seems like if it's not one thing, it's the other. But yeah, so we're gonna have some short films tonight. Looks like we already have a few people watching, which is awesome. Yeah, Frank is on the way. He's restarting his computer, doing Windows updates, all kinds of stuff. He will be joining us shortly. If I can't get him in through here, then I'll get him in through Skype, but he will be here. But he wanted to start. Sorry about the countdown. I actually just kind of restarted it and hope no one would saw that. But anyway, so we're gonna just real quick start into this week's short films, and hopefully some time to get his stuff together over here. But so today we're gonna start with a video about social media and how people react to it and all that. So I'm just gonna start this one. Hopefully Frank will be in by the time we finish this first video, and then we can get back on track. So here we go. All right. I think we're back. I think we're up and running. Frank, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, with a crazy echo for a second. Go ahead and talk.
Echo.
I hear your computer. think you picked your wrong microphone, maybe. But that's
Yo, man,
okay.
why is it always my fault?
It
What's
is
up with
always
that?
your fault.
What's up with that big camera behind your like shoulder? What is that?
You like that? It's for
It's like
decoration.
R2D2, man. Like
For decoration. You got to get the aesthetics, you know? Get the
decoration.
pictures going. Got the blue light,
Well,
white wall.
why don't you give Angel a shout out for doing that nice picture for you instead of like,
Shout out my design. Uh,
wow, wow, you can't even just like it has to be like that. It's like shout out my design.
no, no,
You're
no. Angel did a good job. She put that together for me, specific, and a couple other things she did for me too. You can't see them on the camera, but she put that together, and took her quite a couple hours to put that one together. But I really like it, and it actually says, I don't know if you can see it, but V8 Media at the bottom.
I wanted a B8 mug. I didn't get anything.
No, but yeah. So thank you very much, honey. Appreciate that. Anyway, so about this short film that we just watched, I was on YouTube late last night looking at different short films, and that one specifically, there's a bunch of different ones just like that, but that one I liked a lot, and I wonder how many people actually go through and post pictures that are like saying I'm going to do something and they don't. Where's Frank? I looked down for 2 seconds and he's gone. This
The
guy.
dog was the
He
dog was
can't get it
barking.
together. This is what I have to deal with. This
The
is the
dog was barking.
reason. Huh?
The dog was
Yeah, yeah,
barking.
see? I painted
We
my
played some
wall.
games,
Your
man.
your bed's
Do
not
it.
even made. You don't even care.
I was sick today. I had to work from home, man. Terrible.
Anyways.
I don't want everyone. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right. Anyways, how many people post social media pictures and say they're going to do something and don't? Raise your hand. Not me. So I don't post anything. Just check out our Instagram
You
feed.
don't do anything. You leave it to me. Your brain.
All right. I like that video. Did you like that video, Frank? Oh wait,
I
you
didn't see it. I was trying to get my crap to work, dude.
All right, I'm gonna stop giving Frank a hard time. It was something wrong.
Mitch, what's
I don't know.
Mitch
I
doing?
don't think Mitch is here.
Ugh.
It was not his fault. There was a glitch with the camera. But we were 2 seconds away from like stopping the stream and going to the other thing, which I really hated. But anyways, I like that video. Good music. It was upbeat. I hope that that's not what people do on their social media, but you never know. So we're gonna go into this next one where me and Frank can actually talk about it together. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, I didn't do any Reddit post this week because well, there was none really that super great. So there's nothing user submitted, nothing from Reddit.
You were busy.
Yeah, but there are other things. All right. Animation time. Would you like to watch animation, Frank?
I love watching animation.
I know you do. I know you do.
Like,
Let's
love
get
it.
an animation. This is a little bit of a longer animation, so you'll have to bear with it. It's really not too long, but it's longer than I liked this animation, so it's probably going to be good. You guys are probably going to like it this time, and hopefully you let me know what you think. All right, we're cutting to it. Let's see here. Hey, do you want our faces in it?
What?
Do you want to like have our faces at the bottom?
No.
I knew you were going to say that. All right, we're cutting. We're cutting.
Who's the dog? The dog is barking.
We're cutting. Huh?
Huh?
Aw.
All right. What'd you think, Frank? That was my first animation pick.
Sucked.
Ah, come
Terrible.
on, man.
Hated that
Don't hate
movie.
on it. It was good.
The animation was like from 1998. Got some bucktooth girl at the end. Like I mean, like I'm not trying to like hate on like a little girl. Like I just didn't like it.
No, I
It was
liked
like
it.
a reindeer. It was Christmassy. It was like I brought you the Fridge movie. You saw that Fridge movie?
All right.
People
Okay.
cried at
You had
Fridge.
one
Like
good
literally, like
pick.
Fridge made people
One
cry.
good. Actually,
I
how
just
many
wanted
people
that.
like that? I want to hear from the
It came
chat. I
out
want to
for
hear
2
from you.
seconds, like I have to leave.
I thought that was a great concept with
Terrible.
like the whole thing because you had no idea what was going on, and it was like, okay, I
What
don't
do
want
you
to see
know?
5 minutes of
Watched
this
it.
guy.
Terrible. I didn't like it.
I don't want to hear 5 minutes of this guy shoveling, but I thought it was actually like really like the concept was cool.
I thought it was crappy.
Did you think
Does
it was a
anybody
snow
else think
globe?
it was crappy?
All right, come on, guys, defend
Oh,
me.
Angel said it made her giggle a few times.
It did. I heard her. Come on,
Yeah,
guys. We need some
I
polls in
mean,
this
it
piece.
wasn't as bad as some of the stuff that we've seen, but like that, I just
Well, some of the stuff that you've chosen.
maybe
Called
it's
it
because I
what?
don't.
Oh yeah, your pop said that he called it. That it
He
was a
called it that
yeah, that
stuff.
there was a snow globe.
It was the worst. Thank you.
No, Sarah's not credited for anything. We gotta ban her from the chat.
I love Sarah. She has the same view of life that I do.
Uh-huh.
We don't have time for bad things.
Well, you know what? I enjoyed that animation. I look forward to my next animation next week. Maybe we should do like an animation like off. You know what I'm saying?
I think that I should be the only one to be able to choose animations because that was terrible.
I don't know about that.
What's the next video? Because I hope it's better.
All right, you
than
ready for the
last.
next one? Fine,
It's
fine.
7 minutes again because that was a lot. And like I told you, it's 194 calories in that. It's half a cheeseburger you're drinking there, right, man?
The hot chocolate?
I'm gonna look amazing in our new vlogs, and you're gonna be fat because you keep drinking all this hot chocolate.
I don't know what you're talking
literally
about.
drinking hot chocolate.
You know what? I had nothing today. Maybe
I'm
not
drinking
nothing.
soda water. 0 calories, bro.
All I heard was soda. Next.
All right.
Let's see here. No, we saw. Okay. All right. The name of this film is Go For It, and let me see here. Let me remind myself of what this is about.
What's up with those headphones, man?
Yo, man, you knocking on my bows.
I love how you like try to. Okay.
Try to what?
That's
Speak.
okay.
That's what I thought.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My dad said he should let their credits run. Everyone's not very good about.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here we go. All right, there was 40 seconds of that. I don't know. On the next one.
What is that language?
I don't actually. I don't know.
Nordic or something.
I don't know. Next one. Credits will run in the next one. All right, here we go. Go for it. I don't think there's good acting in this. Tell me what you guys think.
Why did you?
Can't decide, can you?
No, I can't.
Go!
Andy, I'm telling you, I cannot do this.
Don't be such a baby! Go knock on her door and ask. Don't, wuss out. What's the worst that can happen?
so many things. You know I have the worst timing. I'll go up there and
And what?
tell her she looks pretty and then comment about how she looks bloated. Serenade her with your god-awful playlist.
Hey, stop getting off task. Go up there, knock on the door, and ask the girl to prom.
What if she doesn't like to dance?
Oh my god, Sam, shut up. Just last week at Lauren's party, you guys danced for like 4 songs. And I watched you guys waltz away while I was standing by the food table with creepy Carter practically breathing down my neck the entire night. You can do this. Okay, Sam, this is how it's gonna happen. And you're gonna strut your way to that door and ask her to prom. Got it? And Jane will gladly say yes, and then it's the planning and the corsages and the photos, and then what do you know? You start dating, and you even date after high school. And you get to go on cute dates to cute parks and cute restaurants, and then one day you can ask that lucky girl to marry you under some grand oak tree that you both love to read under, or something. This is what you want, right?
What?
I said this is what you want, right?
Yes.
Then go!
Okay.
What are you doing? My God, Sam! Sam, you're an 18-year-old dude. Grow a pair. You like this girl.
Yeah.
Like, really, really like this girl.
Yeah.
And go for it. What the? What was that?
Bad timing?
Sam!
What was I supposed to do?
Anything but that, for God's sake. We are here so you can ask Jane out to prom, the girl you've been making goo-goo eyes at for months, and here we are, and you try to kiss me. Come on, do you really think this would be the right time?
You're the one always telling me to stop holding back and go for what I want, and the moment I do, you get angry. I finally made a decision.
A poor decision if you ask me. You just need to make up your mind.
And I have.
No, you haven't. I am not one of your options.
Oh my God, Andy, you're such a hypocrite. You're just as scared as I am.
Scared of what?
Oh, come off it, Andy.
No, Sam, stop. You want Jane.
No, I don't.
You want her.
Andy.
This is everything you've dreamed of.
Listen to me.
The prom, the happily ever after.
It.
You want her.
I want you. Back there in the car, when you played out my life with Jane, I could only picture it with you in it. I tried distracting myself with Jane to forget my feelings for you. I thought, I could push my feelings aside, but I couldn't. I've always been told to stop being so indecisive and picky, but this is the first time that I'm really sure about anything. I'm sure about you. Can I kiss you?
Sam?
Jane! Jane! Wanna go to prom with me?
And we're back. Were you able to hear that?
I don't know why. Like, for some reason, it seems like, the audio wasn't syncing for me. I think I have, like, multiple windows open or something.
You're probably watching it on, like, the live, actual live or something while it's on.
Felt like it was kind of crappy.
Probably had, like, 10 windows open. For an IT guy, you got to get your stuff together. This is some stuff right here.
IT, man. I'm management now.
Oh, management now. Anyways, it was a bad ending. I thought it was, I felt like she was trying to.
It was hard for me to even like the shots were really good. I actually feel like the cinematography, the editing technique was very nice. I just it was such overacting. It
She was
was
overacting like crazy, and I feel like, and but the thing is, I feel like she was like way better than he was, and he was trying to match her, and it just wasn't happening. Like he was terrible, and she was much better, and she was, whatever. But I thought it was okay. It wasn't like the worst thing.
I think that we've had some. One of the things that Erwin and I were talking about was we want to at some point do maybe much later on, but we want to do something where we've taken all the best shorts that we've liked and that the watchers have liked, and maybe even do like one night where it's just a recap of over the last 30 weeks. We have like the best 10 shorts. This was not one of them. That's what I'm saying.
Man. Well, this is I should also tell you that a couple of these from tonight were student films that they sent in to for applications to get into schools, and that was one of them. I think he actually said one. I can't remember what it was. I should put that in there. I do have descriptions and titles for everything this week, so that'll be posted after we do the video.
I do appreciate that people like took the time to make a video. I think that
but that's also why we need other people in here that aren't like appreciative of that kind of stuff. Because to be honest, sometimes I want someone to be in here that was just going to give the brutal, honest. Like, you have appreciation that they put in the effort to do it. So do I, which is tough to be like, oh, okay, I'm so happy they took the time to do this because, it's hard to do that. No, we need someone in here to be like, no, that was terrible. And here's why. What, are you frozen? Are you here? He's gone. This guy. All right. Well, I guess it's just me and the audience. Yeah. See, brutal honesty is good. Anyway, so we're gonna move on to the next video here, and I promise you, it's gonna get better after this video. All right. Here we go. Enjoy. Come on. Okay, I'm ready.
1/8 of a second. Half a second. Let's take it all the way. Yeah, that looks good. Because I needed to. No, it's not pointless. I had to fix the shutter. I had to get film rolls. I had to get a new flash. There's so much that I needed to do. No, I don't use it for a class. Fine, I won't spend the money on it.
You got class in a bit?
Yeah.
You wanna get lunch after?
Nah, I got some work.
Please don't tell me you're gonna go somewhere with your film camera and go clicking around again. You don't even develop the damn pictures.
That is actually precisely what I plan to do.
You're not gonna develop this one either.
Correct.
But you've got so many undeveloped roles here. It's just so goddamn stupid. Can you please promise me that you'll develop one role? Just one single role, please.
Alright. I'll develop the photographs. You see, but you never asked to see them, so I'll look at them. Alone.
Si tu n'étais pas là, comment pourrais-je vivre? Je ne connaîtrais pas ce bonheur qui m'enivre quand je suis dans tes bras. Mon cœur joyeux se livre. Comment J'ai parfois, malgré moi, des craintes folles. Même un soir, sans te voir, je me désole. Tu reviens et soudain, plus de tristesse.
Hey. That's a great camera you got there. Can I see any pictures you've taken with that?
Oh, I don't develop the pictures.
None of them? Why?
I'm afraid of knowing how far I am from what I actually photograph.
What do you photograph?
The most beautiful thing in the world.
You know that's why you have a film camera. With an automatic camera, all you have to do is click a picture and you can see exactly what it looks like. No worries, but with a film camera, it takes hard work. You have to treat the film well, develop it with your bare hands, and really care for it. Don't leave it undeveloped. You never know. Developing it might just surprise you. Are you free for lunch tomorrow?
Yes.
Good. Let's meet here at noon and let's get those pictures developed.
Leaving the credits on. Let's see.
Je me baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. J'avais envie de dire bonjour à n'importe qui. N'importe qui.
That's enough of those credits. I can't take it. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out a way for next week to get us able to talk over the credits, maybe on the side or something.
Can you hear me or no?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna figure out a way for next week to.
Oh yeah, see you're watching it like on a delay or something.
No, it's like, can you hear me there or no?
Yeah, I hear you fine. I actually hear you better than I did before. Were we able to catch any of that?
No, I think I had the problem was I had the YouTube stream up at the same time.
Okay. Well, you're back. That's what matters. Did you catch any of that?
Angel Goes to Violence. Does anybody else have any? Like, I'm sure that Sarah thinks it's terrible. So
no, this dude was a creeper though. He was taking like pictures. Everybody was giving him a hard time about developing his film. Like his roommate, this random girl, and the girl gave him like a lesson on like film and how it should be, how it needs to be developed.
I actually with Ralph that there were certain shots where the focus was completely off. Certain things were out of focus that weren't supposed to be out of focus. I mean, like again, like what we said before, I think it's awesome that people sit there and make films, but I don't know.
Yeah, they have the same. There was this one shot where he would open up the drawer of his desk, like did it like 3 times, which I thought was a little excessive. I like the overall idea of it, but
is that really Alex? Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, buddy? I miss Alex, man. Yo, it's funny because like people actually try to shoot in the lightest part of day on purpose, I think, right?
Yeah, but they had okay. So there was this one part in that film. I'm gonna see if I can bring it up where he was in the sunlight, and really, like it's right here. Okay, so right there, like I get he was like completely in the like sun, but they really needed like some type of a silk or whatever, like to something to soften it.
That's a bad shot.
It's too much. It's too. It's got so much light. It's way too much light. Like they needed something to soften that light. And then she looks like perfect because she's on the other side of him. But no,
there's a huge shadow. I mean, I guess there's a huge. It seems like it's definitely coming from like
Well, they made it look. They made her look
See
perfect,
exactly what it looks like. No worries.
and they made him look like, you know, it was fine. It was just too much light. He was just it was
funny,
just
like,
too much.
It's funny because like you're looking at it because he actually has too much light on his face. Alex is looking at it because he's squinting.
He needed some shades.
He like literally can't like open his eyes.
Yeah, he
That's
needed
kinda
some
funny.
shades. But yeah, it was. I mean, it was okay. He was definitely a stalker. Like, and his friend walks into his room, and he's like looking around, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm cool with like the fact that my friend has like pictures of random girls all over the place or whatever." But this actually this linked me to a bunch of videos because she said, "What are you taking pictures of?" And he's like, "Oh, the most beautiful thing." And there's a whole, this is like apparently this was like a whole movement where these people did all these experimental videos where they would take a video and they would go up to random strangers in the street and they would say, "Hey, can I take your picture?" And they'd be like, "Okay, sure, I guess, thank you." And they're like, "Oh, well, what are you taking a picture of, or why are you doing this?" And they're like, "Oh, well, I'm doing this for a project, and the project is I have to take a picture of the most beautiful thing I've seen today," and like getting their reactions to that, which
Really?
is actually, I mean, it was actually really cool. Some of them,
That would
but
just be selfies for me every day.
just say again.
That would just be selfies for me every day.
Yeah. There was some guys were actually pretty funny about it, but there's like a whole thing. If you look up that, it's actually pretty interesting. Some girls get really defensive. This one girl's like, "I'm gonna cut you up."
How old is that? Did you get that hoodie at like the Warp Tour in like '92?
That's right, and I kept it in pristine condition. And tell your pops I'm gonna get him one too. All right, so 2 years ago on tour, Saratoga. Yeah, Angel got me tickets for our anniversary. Me and Steven went.
See, I told you Angel does nice things for you.
She comes through. She comes through.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for that meatloaf, you know.
All right,
Terry
I'm ready.
They made the girl look beautiful, and he said, "I'm taking pictures of the most beautiful thing." He looked bad so she could look better.
Yep, they gave her that flattering light. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. I give that one a Jaden would give it a sideways thumb. So let's go.
Where's Jaden with that sideways thumb? Is he sleeping?
He's sleeping, man. It's like a record for him. He's
really
tired.
I've
yeah.
never seen Jaden sleeping this early. Okay.
I know. We're terrible parents.
Also, if anybody wants to weigh in, Erwin and I are kind of toying with where the position is. One of the things that Mitch mentioned and some of the viewers mentioned was it is sometimes distracting if we're on the video. But one of the things that Erwin was saying was he doesn't want it to seem like we're just trying to rip off people's stuff. Like, we really want to give credit to the people that took the time to make these videos. So, I mean, if you think that it's distracting that we're on the bottom or we're not on the bottom, let us know what you think, if you like it or don't like it, if we're actually on the bottom while we're watching the film, if we should be off camera. Erwin's also going to maybe try it where the film is kind of up there and we're not on top of the film, but our pictures are still there. So I just want to know what people think.
Speaking of, I'm actually gonna. Angel's iPad is dying, so I'm giving her a charger. Sorry.
Well, like Ralph and Terry already said, it's distracting. So I think so. It's
well, I want one video to have us in it. Just one.
Well, you know what? Do it on that crappy animation you did. Because at least there's something happening.
Man, the hate is just unstoppable today.
My mom says, "Hey, Alex."
All right, I'm gonna add myself to this video and you too, Alex, for this next one.
Dave, Marcy wanted us to do it Mystery Science Theater, but it would be too mean because like some of these people actually are the people that made these videos, and we can't do that. Cause
yeah, like we could tonight. Today, these were all videos that we just chose, that I just chose, or but
of course Sarah agrees. Sarah's like, we can be mean, let's do it.
But I do think that maybe we can get Alex in here, and because he'll give the brutal honest, and it won't matter. And I think people will expect that.
Alex. Like, everybody will like stop watching.
Nah, I think people will. I think that's why people were watching. Everybody likes a Simon, right?
No, Alex will be like, "Yo, that's terrible. Do me a favor, like everybody needs to pause this and go kill yourself." Like that. Like, Alex is way too brutal.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready for suspense? Suspense, scary stuff going on here. Are you ready? Is everybody ready?
Yep, we're ready.
That was really, I could feel the
What's
enthusiasm.
Been drinking that thing for like an hour.
Don't worry about it. It's the big cup. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Katie. It's funny how you don't mention her stuff. Yeah, that's right.
She's a mother now, so she doesn't like people to be mean.
Well, this one, hopefully you don't have to leave for this next video, because I know Katie likes to walk away for these scary ones. So I ask that you stay.
She's gonna wake up Jared.
She's probably not gonna want to leave her room after this stuff.
Dude, the last time, like when I was sick and you guys were doing it with Mitch, like after that weird one where the guy was walking weird, she said like I had to watch like Friends for like a half hour after that because I couldn't go to sleep.
Isn't that funny how that goes? Sometimes I'll put like, I don't even know, some cartoon on it, and this is bad for me. If you think it's bad for you, I have to go like it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like sitting here trying to watch this stuff. Anyways. All right, we're gonna get this going.
Ross, there's nothing in your cup, by the way.
He said, "Say again. What did he say?"
There's nothing in your cup.
Hey, there's chocolate milk. See, you can hear it. Or hot chocolate.
Milk.
It's hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Let's go. You're delaying me. Here we go. We're going. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are we in the video?
Yes,
this is huge.
And they can hear us. All right, I'll make it slower, smaller.
I seriously need a vacation after this final.
So where'd you say your parents went on vacation again?
Yeah, they're in Vegas. They'll be back next week.
Stop, they can hear us. Just enjoy.
Just kidding, don't worry. Okay, last question. What were the main reasons for the War of 1812?
Okay. The main reasons for the War of 1812 were Britain's seizures of American ships, impressment of American sailors into the British Navy, and restriction of trade between the United States and France. Yes, I'm so gonna rock this final.
I'm gonna hold you to that. We stood up like every single night this week studying for this thing.
Oh, I know, right? Thank you so much for helping me.
Yeah, you know it. All right, ready for the final question?
Yes, go.
This is a hard one. You and I are gonna hang out. A, immediately after you ace this
Dude's
final.
macking it hard.
B, Saturday night. Or C, all of the above.
You're such a dork. How about D, none of the above?
Wow. Well, you know, it's actually been fun to waste my time helping you.
First, how do they do that where he's on
the
screen?
It's
obviously not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
probably
kidding.
did
How about this?
pre-recorded,
After my
and they can
final,
still
I'll
hear
give you a
us.
call, and then we can make some fun plans for the weekend. Sound good?
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Well, it's getting past my bedtime, so I should get going. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, sleep tight, Case.
Okay. Bye.
Or you can watch somebody brushing their teeth early.
I actually had to skip a few videos for that last night. That toothbrush is mad lit.
Everything will be better tomorrow morning. Everything will be better tomorrow morning. Who's out there?
Oh, the credits. I'll let these credits run through. I love this. In order of appearance, I have to pause it. In order of appearance, there's two people. I can't hear you, Frank. Frank, are you muted? Frank, are you muted?
How much hot chocolate is in that freaking cup, dude?
Don't worry about the hot chocolate.
That must be cold.
I got it while you guys were watching watching the animation.
I mean, like I said, it's kind of like everything that we've done so far this week. I think that it was, I think that it was shot nice. I mean, I appreciate the fact that people took the time to make the film. It wasn't very good.
It wasn't very good. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like the worst thing in the world. It was very typical. Like, it was predictable, you know.
It was a typical film. I don't think it's necessarily bad. It needs work. The sound wasn't that bad. I think we've had so much better films on here than this.
We're not hitting a home run. We're not hitting a home run today. So I take it thumbs down for that one?
No, I don't think it's thumb down. I think it's just it's thumb sideways.
You thought thumb sideways. I'm with you that. Yes, Al, 217. Oh, and I looked up something real quick. That is called misophonia. Phonia? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Text me with the word, I can say it for you.
Okay, it's in the chat. I don't know. I can't read good.
I called Erwin this week, and Erwin said, "Frank, stop talking. I need to count to 6."
Oh,
he literally
because he was trying to distract me from how many scoops of coffee I needed to put in the coffee maker, and
you can't count to 6.
He was trying to distract me. It has to be right, otherwise it's just going to taste.
distracted for counting to 6? How can you get distracted from counting to 6?
Yeah, I don't like
understand.
I don't like the sound it makes when people brush their teeth. It drives me. I can't even listen to it. I can't do it. So yes, that does annoy me. And there's a word for that. I put it in the chat. But yeah, I don't like it. I can't take it. It makes me cringe.
Misophonia.
What?
Misophonia.
Yeah.
Why'd you put the number 4 before it?
I can't see half my keyboard because the microphone's in the way. Yes. Well, some shows, like, if you ever watch the middle, half the stinking scenes when they're in their...
Anything over one hand you can't count.
I brushed my teeth, but I you know, like, I'm not so audible about it. But anyways, we have 2 videos left. We have a funny one, kind of, and a good one. I kind of want to end it on the good one. No, the funny one is decent. It's decent. It kind of, to be honest, it kind of goes along with the theme of videos we've been doing. I thought it's supposed to be a comedy, and we didn't have any comedies, and I wanted to have one comedy at least. And this one was pretty decent, but it's like a little longer than I like it to be. I'll let you know how much it is. It is. Oof. 8 minutes and 51 seconds.
That's like 10 minutes, bro. Like, that's
I know.
Really long.
It is. It's very long.
Can you do me a favor? Like, I honestly think, and maybe people can weigh in, we shouldn't be on the video. I don't think people like it. We need to, like, scratch that.
We have 9 people here. I agree with you, and I don't mind leaving it out. I do think that we're gonna have 1 or 2 videos where we're in on it because I actually don't mind when we commentate some of the videos, but I agree. More often than not, we won't be in it. It's a good thing I'm the producer, and whatever I want goes. Ultimately.
Sweater makes me look fat. All right, let's do it.
You ready? Or which one are we watching? We have 2 videos, guys. Do you guys want to watch?
Let's watch the good one. Like,
no,
we have the funny.
We have to end it on a high note. End it on a high note.
Then play the good one. Okay, so we have the funny one that's 9 minutes, or we have the good one. Like, play the good one.
You know what? It's not up to you. It's up to the chat. All right, guys. We have 2 videos. You guys want to watch both videos, and we'll watch the comedy first, and then the good one. I should say the one that's probably the best tonight after, or do you guys just not want to skip the comedy and not worry about it?
Well,
you guys let me know. Thank you, Corey. We'll try and get 3 people to vote. What'd you say?
Camera's bugging me in the background.
My camera?
Yeah, because I got nothing. Like, what is that? All right, play the video.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
all right, here we go.
Oh, hi. Rachel, right?
Yes, I'm Rachel. Hi.
We have a class together, don't we? Isn't it?
Geometry! We have geometry together.
That's it.
I sit 2 rows behind you.
Well, how are you doing, Rachel?
Oh, well, I'm actually...
Beautiful.
Oh, well, if you say so. I mean, I guess I'm not the least attractive girl.
I'm sorry about that. I just saw that girl who moved here from France. Claire.
Claire?
She's so hot.
All French people are jerks. It's a known fact.
I just wish I could talk to her.
Yeah, I mean, it's too bad you don't speak the same language, right? I mean, it's so tragic.
If only I had a translator.
so
tragic.
Wait a minute, don't you speak French?
Huh?
The other day in class, you were bragging about how you knew the language of love.
Well...
Would you translate for me, please?
You
would be like the best person in the world. You'd be like my favoriteest person that I've ever knew in the whole wide world.
Fine. I'll be your translator.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
Yeah.
Claire! Hey! Hey, Claire!
Bonjour. Il voulait parler de vous. Je suis le traducteur. Comprendre?
Oh, oui.
She understands.
Ask her how she's doing.
Comment allez-vous?
Très bon.
She's doing very well.
Dites-lui que je pense qu'il est mignon.
She said that she thinks you look stupid.
Really?
Yep, she did.
She really said that?
Yes.
Okay, well, tell her I think she's really pretty.
Il dit que vous et parler.
Vraiment?
Oui.
Il a vraiment dit ça?
Oui.
Ah, bien. J'aime son accent américain.
She thinks your voice sounds weird.
Well, tell her I think she has really beautiful eyes. And her hair is really nice too.
Vos yeux semblent sombres et sans âme. Et vos cheveux sont grosses.
Eh bien, j'aime vraiment son taille.
You've got something stuck in your teeth.
I want to ask her out on a date.
Il vous a appelé une chienne.
Il a dit quoi?
She said sorry, but she's not interested. She said he would never, ever, ever work out between you two. Ever. In fact, she said that you and I would make a pretty amazing couple and that you should seriously think about asking me out instead of wasting your time on some stupid girl from another stupid country. She said all that.
Pourquoi aurait-il d'accord?
Rachel, can I talk to you for a minute in private?
Of course, sure thing.
I know what you're doing here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're sabotaging our conversation and I'm asking you to stop. Please.
But
For me, please. Just give me a chance with this girl.
Fine, okay, I'll translate for real. Désolé.
Je ne pas croire qu'il m'appelle. Les stupides prochains américains.
She just called you a stupid American swine.
Rachel, I told you to cut this out. It needs to stop. It's not funny.
I'm being serious.
Vous so pathetic, Pete.
Okay, now she just said a word that, I can't say out loud.
You are unbelievable. You know that. Absolutely unbelievable. Come on, Claire. Let's go.
Obtenez-vous moins os de moi.
You were right.
Yep.
She actually said that.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I'm such an idiot.
There.
It's just, I thought I had a chance with her. I actually thought I had a chance with her. I guess I should have known better.
Ugh. I guess I'm gonna have to do the right thing here. Écoutez, ces garçons amis veramente. J'ai lu donc, j'ai saboté votre conversation. Il ne passe vraiment dit ces choses. Jésus tellement désolé. C'est une triste beaucoup. Si il vous plaît de lui, donner une seconde chance.
Sweetheart, I'm a foreign exchange student. I speak English, so I know what was going on the entire time. But, it's still fun to mess with you Americans.
I knew all French people were jerks.
That was terrible.
Right. No one can see you. What's wrong with you?
Really? Oh.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I put tape on my webcam. I wonder how. Your producer's nightmare is what you are. I'd fire you in 2 seconds. Anyways, it was way too long. I mean, it was long. I knew it was like I didn't mind it as like, it was funny. Like, I get the whole idea of what was going on, but it was like 3 minutes too long, which is a lot.
It's funny because Alex texted me, like, he said, like, this video should be 3 minutes, and that's why that's why we do that though. Like, the whole point is, like, if you can make something that's really interesting to watch in 3 to 5 minutes, that's what we want to see.
Yeah, that's like that sweet spot. I mean,
it's awesome.
And I hate to try and put like a limiter on things because obviously there's a lot of short films that are awesome. That's 15 minutes, but it's like a whole different range, yeah. And but I find them all the videos I watch. The number one problem is that they're too long. They need to be condensed, and they could easily. This one 3 minutes. So many short films should be just go through, see what you have, and cut 2 minutes off of it. My goodness.
Exactly. It's like make your film and then cut 2 minutes out of it.
Just like that's the rule from now on.
Like, that's the rule. It's like, hey, find what you like and then take 2 minutes out of it.
Right.
So I mean, I guess it's almost
sideways thumb. Yeah.
No, that was a sideways thumb. Thumb. Hey, the thing is, like, I know I've been negative tonight, but literally, like, anybody that goes out there and tries to make a film, I'm really happy about. I think. I really we're advocates of people that are trying to do anything that's film related, and the funny part about it is, like, I feel like most of the issues that we've had that I had with the videos tonight were acting related, which Erwin always said it was like a big issue was he could, like, when we were talking like a couple weeks ago, you were like, I could tell that they paid the actors. And it's funny because that really does make a big difference.
That's a huge difference. Is if you have any money that you're gonna put towards a short film, you really forget the cameras, borrow it, whatever. Like, you need to put it towards actors, because you can tell within 5 seconds. Like, I can tell 10, 15 seconds as soon as they start talking if it's someone that's like your friend or.
What are you doing, Jane? It's like, okay, he's
which is why. most of the films, like literally 90% of the films that I watch, there's no talking. It's like music and then them doing stuff with like some type of stuff. And I have a few films that I downloaded or that I got ready for today that I thought had some powerful messages, but they're just like someone doing something with music, and then they're just like
powerful messages. What kind of powerful messages are?
It's too late now. We can't get into it. It's 11:15.
Well, it's 11:15. Are we gonna roll the credits for?
Roll the credits for what?
I thought you were gonna like do a thing where we give everybody like credit for what we rolled today.
Oh no, we have one more film left.
Oh, we're gonna do it?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. And we're playing it. If they don't want to watch it, they can leave. Here we go. You ready?
Schedule.
All right. Here we go. I've been waiting for this one. It's 5 minutes. Bear with us. You'll enjoy it.
She was beautiful beyond reason. She was loving beyond measure. She was...
An ordinary girl.
No, come on.
Okay, she was a reason for living and a purpose for life.
That's better. She was a reason for living and a purpose for life. As she wrote her next masterpiece, her humble mind thought it to be nothing more than nonsense. Beauty surrounded her. She enjoyed capturing the little moments. She never took them for granted. The fast-paced world seemed to pause for her, to stand still at her command.
But none of it mattered until she met him.
No, this is her story.
You can't have a love story without a boy.
This isn't a love story. The hills and clouds puffed their chests simply to impress her.
But then she saw him,
What are you doing?
making it more interesting.
No, she does not meet a boy.
Of course she does. She needs someone to share her life with. Someone who appreciates her for being her.
No, we can appreciate her, but anything else just complicates it.
No, there's someone who loves her. Someone who loves her perfect hair. Someone who loves her soft smile. Someone too afraid to approach her but can't seem to escape her. Someone who...
Stop, that's a horrible idea. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that... Well, that's not what happened. He would obviously try to talk to her.
As he approached, he began to panic, and he couldn't find any words. "Stay still," she said, lifting her camera to capture the moment. She had a feeling that it was the first of many they would share. And then...
I think they should go on a date. And soon, it had been months, and they were in love.
But not that fake love that you see in the movies. The kind of love that's bigger than anything they've ever felt before.
The kind of love that others envy. That is so hard to find. She looked beautiful.
He looked dashing. It couldn't last, though.
What do you mean?
Something happens. Something they can't control.
No, that's not how I want this story to go.
But it happens.
No, it doesn't, Riley.
Skylar.
Their love can't end, and she can't leave.
Skylar.
He needs her.
You have to finish it.
They love each other. They have to stay together.
This is her story.
But it was my fault. She was the reason for living and the purpose for life. Their eyes met for the first time, and they each hoped the other would make the first move. As he approached, he began to panic, and he couldn't find any words. "Stay still," she said, lifting her camera to capture the moment. She had a feeling it was the first of many that they would share. And soon, it had been months, and they were in love. The kind of love that others envy, that is so hard to find, and so easy to lose. She was beautiful beyond reason. She was loving beyond measure. And now she's gone.
All right. All right. Come on, tell me. Tell me, I want to hear it.
I have no words.
That's right.
It's not bad. It
was good.
The 1 week that I was actually couldn't get on when you guys were with Mitch, I feel like the videos were just a higher quality. I feel like this whole live stream this week, it's still fun to watch. I just felt like it was very, very student filmish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it definitely was. But
and I think that what I really want to do too is, one of the things that Building 8 is going to do aside from vlogs and aside from the live stream is we want to make our own short films. So I'm not one to just say, I'm not saying we can even necessarily do, we're not going to make crappy films sometimes. I just think that, I don't know, they were all okay.
Okay, real quick, let's just talk about the one we just think and watched, or we just even talked about it.
What do you think?
I enjoyed it. I mean, that's why I saved it for last. I thought it was the best one of the night. That video actually won some type of a competition. I can't remember what it was. Again, I will post that in the description. But he got first place in something or other. But the acting was decent. The story, I mean, you saw her. The very first scene of the film was her dead. So even though when I watched it the first time, I didn't put that.
Acting was not that good. Are you kidding me?
Compared to what we saw tonight, it was the best we've seen.
Yeah, it was okay. So it was less terrible.
Yes, it was the lesser of all the evils, but it was the best. I think it was the best film that we saw tonight. Which everybody that's watching, let me know what they think.
I actually wanted to watch another Morgali film. We need to submit again.
Yeah, I was, and also I think she's also I think I saw on her YouTube that she has a lot of other connections or something with other stuff. So yeah, if there's any if there's ever any videos that you want to submit or something, just let us know. But
yeah, I'm not trying to be negative about the films. It was great.
I thought it was good. The music was good. It was intense. I thought that of all the, I mean, we watch a lot of bad films today. No lie. But that one I felt was put together well.
Compared to some of the other stuff that we've watched.
Yeah, and actually, I actually downloaded. We won't play it tonight, but I downloaded a film from the night that you're talking about when all the.
See it? She sent you an email last week.
Did she? Maybe I didn't get it. All right, well, I'll check that in a second. But there was a film that I downloaded from that week that you were talking about when all the videos were good. And it's a good one. But I'm not going to play it now because it's 8 minutes, so we'll have to save it for next week. But I hate to replay videos, especially if one random person's joining and seeing the same video twice. But
it's the platform for short films.
Yeah. But I'll replay it next week. It was one of probably the favorite one. My favorite video of that night is the one I'll play for us next week. But I really like that film. It was my favorite one from this week. I don't know. What was your favorite one from this week? We have to pick a favorite. I don't care if you didn't like them all. Everybody in the chat as well. What was your favorite one from this week? Because we have to have a winner from every week.
A winner.
Yes.
Well, I think the last one is probably one of the best ones. I really did not like the animated short. I love animation. You didn't let me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, Morgali, you gotta come next week on time. This wasn't our best.
Frank likes to stand. He likes to start on time. He likes to start on time, end on time.
Yeah, I agree with Corey. I think the last one was the best one out of the ones that we screened this week.
There we go. Last one. Clear winner. I think of course I can stack the cards and just choose whichever ones I want. But All right, I think we're good, right? I think we're done.
Yeah, definitely. Do we have a? So one of the things that we want to say is definitely like I know we haven't been as consistent, but like watch our last vlog. We're gonna put out a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, well,
the credits for what we filmed, what we did.
Oh, I don't have that. That's gonna be in the description for the actual video on YouTube once it finishes uploading and all that stuff. But yeah, it was a good night. At least we got on here. We're really trying to stay consistent with being here every week. Every Wednesday at 10 o'clock we'll be here. So come and join, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. But next week we will be here. I promise the videos will be better.
It's still good to watch videos.
Well, I don't feel like the videos were bad that we watched. I just feel like it's not going to be all gold, you know. I try to make sure that we have a comedy. I try to make sure we have a suspense horror one, or not horror, but suspense thriller. I try to make sure we have like a little mix of things that we can have.
Remember that video you showed where the guy filmed the thing in like the plane?
Yes,
that was amazing.
It was, and we actually talked to him. He was in the chat, and he was.
What I'm saying, there was nothing on that level tonight.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't. And you know what? Those are really hit or miss. They're really hit or miss. And you know, like I said, I went through Reddit, and all the films that were uploaded in the past 10 days were really nothing that I even wanted to put on here, which is why I actually stopped asking people to submit stuff for the most part, because I was getting too many submissions of films that I didn't want to put on here, and I felt bad saying I'm sorry, no. But that I'm going through and I'm picking them, and then I'm contacting them, and you know, and all that. So these, and it's really funny, Frank, that you say this was really student film, because a lot of what I was searching for were student submissions to the college ones. You called it, like you called it right on it.
I'm not trying to hate on people that are student films. It just, if you're a student film like maker,
no, but that just goes to show that you can tell right away. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like when you said that, I kind of laughed to myself, because literally almost every video I watched when I was picking these were all, it's like submitted for this college. But anyways, remember that one that was like a commercial? Yeah, it was. Of course, that was also, yeah, she was talking about that BMW commercial.
Yeah, I agree with Morgan. I know there's limitations, but I think sometimes you see a person that has like the crappiest camera ever, and they make something like, even like, I know like it's a super old film, and I actually have never really watched it, but like I forgot the name of it, but it was like, it's something that people like just filmed, and people like it. It just ended up being great. Like even some of the Quentin Tarantino movies that were like really younger, like from some of his first films were very, very gritty, but they were just good.
There's certain things. Oh yeah, and there's certain things that when I'm watching, especially when you sit there and you watch 25 or 30 short films in a row, you click on it and it's like you almost know. You don't want to say you know what's gonna happen, but I try to look past the camera quality. I try to look past. The acting is huge. I mean, you know, the audio is huge. You know, but the camera, not even that much. We can get past a crappy camera. You cannot get past bad audio.
Sometimes that's almost like a style.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like you look at like the Blair Witch Project, which I didn't watch, went viral in like the late 90s, early 2000s, because it was like handheld hand cam, you know, like it was just a style, but like,
it was different. That was something that was different for that time.
Nobody watches.
Say again.
So the minute the audio is bad, nobody wants to watch.
Oh, no one. Yeah, it's terrible. And I can deal with some hissing, because that's probably the most common problem for short films, is just like hissing on the microphone and things like that.
What Gally said, she says her teacher said that 60% of the film is audio. I agree.
Yep. Yeah. So we're saying hire an actor, or if you can, and then hire a sound guy. Those two things, if you have money for it, that's what you want to do. All right, we better wrap this up. It's 11:29.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Next week we're gonna have some new content. We're gonna keep moving it forward.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have another video up on our YouTube for. I think we're gonna try and push out a comparison for a T3i that we have versus an iPhone, because we keep getting people asking what kind of phones or what kind of camera should they be using for starting out with you know, videos and stuff, and I just wanted to do a comparison, so I think we're gonna do a comparison video and put that up this week. this weekend. Anyways, have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. Have a great night, guys.
Right.